So this video I wanted to create about the inner child. Um, the inner child is that younger version of you that still lives on. It's that constant that you that lives forever, that you that is always there, that can never ever be diminished. It always exists. Now I've been speaking to my niece, who's just turned 17, and I was like, wait, you're 17? Like, I remember when she was what, like 3, 2, when she was born. Like, I remember her mom being pregnant with her and everything, man. Like, it's amazing how people grow so quickly. We all grow so quickly, but especially within children. I feel like I'm that old person that's looking down at the kids and being like, oh, you whippersnappers. But it's crazy. It's crazy because time goes so quickly. And even that's a perception. For some people, time goes really slowly. But yeah, we were just having a conversation about the house fire that I was in last year. I was just sharing some stuff with her about gave her a bit of an overview of what happened. And she responded and we were going back and forth. So this was like a few days after her birthday because obviously she was too busy doing whatnot. So we've been going back and forth, and it's been quite nice to have that conversation with someone who is not of my generation. She's not my child. I haven't grown up. We haven't grown up around each other like that. But then to be able to have that kind of relationship where you can actually share with that person, I think that's really, really powerful. And I guess in a sense, it connects to that sense of my own inner child, where, your inner child it wants to do what it wants to do. It wants to be what it wants to be. And sometimes we contain it to appease the environment that we're in, to feel comfortable, whether it's the people, whether it's the situation, the city you're in, the place you're in, the people you're around, friends, family, your job, whatever it is. Like, sometimes you just need to put up with the status quo for a little while before you actually get to where you want to get to. Some people just cannot do it, and some people just really can't deal with the whole life experience thing because it's just not what they wanted. So yeah, like, just the fact that you've been through stuff and you're still here and you're still pushing, and you've grown and you've experienced and you're still exploring. Even just congratulate yourself for that alone. The fact that you're actually breathing, the fact that you're well, you're alive. Like, there's so much more that we could be worried about, so much more that we could be stressed about, so much. Like, there's wars going on. People are dying for like pointless reasons. Like, and I know I don't really want to like turn this into one of those videos where it's like people are dying and people are starving. It's not about that. It's just, you know what? Like, your situation is not that bad. Like, it's not that kind of situation. So, you know what? You've actually got an opportunity to be able to do something with your life, to do whatever it is that you want to fulfill. So go and do that. Like, I don't know what it's going to take. You might need to have a near-death experience. You might need to be kicked up the arse a few times. But you know what? Just investing in yourself is probably one of the most important things that anybody can do, because once you invest in yourself, That's you putting investment into you giving yourself time and energy, you taking yourself after classes, to workshops, to seminars and conferences and events and this and that, and studying and learning, and then going out and applying those things that you've learned, finding the right people to be around, being in the right places, the right types of places. So this is like a shout out to like music artists and poets and photographers and any kind of creative, really. Like, you've got to get out there. And then when it gets even logical now, it's like, well, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or solicitor or whatever, like, you've got to be around those people. So you go to uni and do the whole uni thing. Like, it's all the same. We just want to be who we be. That was really DMX. But yeah, we just want to be who we are. And it's quite funny because sometimes I recognize in myself that my inner child doesn't like being told what to do, and it just wants to go away and just express itself. Like, that's the time when I need to just really sit with myself and just let me be me, do me for a little while, and then come back. Come back stronger, come back harder, faster, quicker, like with more dexterity, more intensity and velocity. Like, take those moments to charge. Like, if you're one of these people that loves to work, like, work all you want, but take those moments, or take some time to take a break. Don't burn yourself out. Even if you're working for your dream, don't burn yourself out for your dream, because by the time you get your dream, you probably can't even have the dream because you burnt yourself out and you're dead. Like, take your time, man. Have a plan, have a strategy, really get into alignment. And when I say alignment's not what's comfortable. Alignment is about what actually works, what's actually moving you forward, what actions you can take. So as I'm having this kind of conflict with my inner child, I'm recognizing that there's the parent in me, which is my grown self, that wants my inner child to listen. I'm trying to instruct it to listen. And it doesn't work like that. The inner child can't be told what to do. It's a free individual. It does whatever the hell is of its will. So I've got to work with that. And by working with that, that's when we really get